How do you manage overwhelming anxiety about future events? Imagine feeling like you're caught in a storm of worries about what might happen tomorrow or even next year. That's what overwhelming anxiety about future events can feel like. It's common to picture the worst possible outcomes, even when there's little evidence to support those fears. This pattern of thinking is called catastrophic thinking. It can make everyday life seem much more stressful and difficult to handle. The good news is that you can learn ways to manage these feelings and reduce their impact. One effective method is called cognitive behavioral therapy. This approach helps you see that your feelings are often shaped by how you interpret situations, not just the situations themselves. For example, if you worry about failing a test and think you will never succeed again, cognitive behavioral therapy encourages you to question whether that thought is realistic. Is there evidence that you will fail? Have you succeeded in similar situations before? Challenging these thoughts can help you see them as less true and less frightening. A key technique within this approach is called cognitive restructuring. It involves writing down what's making you anxious and then examining those thoughts. Ask yourself if they are based on facts or if they are exaggerated by anxiety. For example, if you think, "I will embarrass myself in front of everyone," ask yourself how likely that really is. Have you ever faced a similar situation and survived? What would you tell a friend who had this worry? Often, this process helps you see that your fears are not as big or likely as they seem. Reality testing is another helpful strategy. It means comparing your fears to real-world facts. If you're afraid of flying, look at the actual statistics about flight safety. You'll find that flying is one of the safest ways to travel. This can help put your fears into perspective and make them feel less overwhelming. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation techniques can also help calm your mind and body. Taking slow, deep breaths or focusing on what's happening right now can reduce anxiety. Regular self-care, like getting enough sleep, exercising, and managing stress, can make a big difference in how often anxiety hits you and how intense it feels. Sometimes, just noticing that you're having a catastrophic thought can be enough to stop it. You can say to yourself, "This is just my anxiety talking," or "I am safe right now." This simple reminder can shift your focus away from fear and toward something more realistic. If your anxiety about the future feels very strong or doesn't go away, talking to a mental health professional can help. They can teach you more tools to manage your worries and sometimes suggest medication if needed. In the end, managing overwhelming anxiety about future events is about recognizing your thoughts, questioning their accuracy, and practicing calming strategies. Over time, these steps can help you feel more in control and less overwhelmed by what might happen.